What's up, guys? So today's video, I just want to do a recap because I got a ton of stuff that just came in for the Dodge Ram 1500, or for some of you guys that are a little bit newer, you're correcting me and saying Ram 1500. Either way, Ram 1500 truck, 5.7 liter. I got a bunch of stuff on the way. I listened to you guys, some of your input, and a lot of stuff I've been ordering and trying to get it all ready so we can have a consistent feed of videos. So that's my goal. It's just a one-man show here with me, and it's just a hobby. So I'm trying to always order parts in advance so that we always have content and we don't have, you know, a week or 2 weeks of, you know, gap or nonsense like, you know, maybe some other channels, they don't have a constant feed of mods, but I'm trying to keep it consistent, keep it going. So let me show you guys what I got ordered. So the next few weeks we should have a lot of stuff, a lot of good content, and hopefully it helps you guys out. But as always, give me your guys' feedback and stuff that you might want to see on the truck, and we'll try to make it happen. So let's go ahead and show you guys the stuff. So I know I've been talking a lot about a Procharger for the truck, and I finally have just a Procharger bag. So for those of you guys, just before I get into everything else, I'm actually looking for a Procharger kit, but basically to keep it consistent with what we've been doing on the channel, I want to get a Procharger kit that's hopefully slightly used. Maybe somebody's trading in their truck or they took it off for whatever reason. I saw one that I actually ironically missed out on. It went for like $4 grand. It was a used Procharger kit. So I'm trying to find something similar, and I will Procharge the crap out of this truck. So I don't care if it blows up, if it has high miles, we're gonna do it for this channel. So I'm hoping by the end of this year that we'll have it Procharged, but I do want to do some other stuff to the truck, which we'll get into in a second. I'm gonna be getting that electric cutout probably, so that's gonna be coming soon. So it's gonna be electrically operated, but I want to do as much stuff as we can naturally aspirated, you know, without getting into the internals of the engine. But so within reason, I want to get that stuff done first before we actually go ahead and Procharge it, because I think after it's Procharged, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff done. So anyways, inside this bag that we have here, let me go ahead and show you guys what we got going on. So of course, it's not like I'm sponsored or anything, but I usually try to get the stuff where I can return it if it doesn't work, which Amazon happens to be the ticket for that. So if I can do this with one hand, you guys will have to bear with me. All right, so the box is out, and let me go ahead and show you. So everything that I went ahead and did, guys, it was stuff that I basically told you guys about, got your input, some of the past videos, and that's kind of one of the format that I want to keep with on the channel. So I kind of want to get your guys' feedback on what you guys want to see, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get it. So starting off with this, you guys might have caught a glimpse of this already. This is those 60-inch truck bed lights that I was talking about. So these are going to go obviously under the bed rail right there, and we're going to illuminate them, and we're going to attach them with the cargo light. So they're going to come on with the cargo light. So that's the plan with those. This is the kit. When we end up actually doing the install, I'll link them and everything like that. But there's two 60-inch strips, and it comes with all your wiring and instructions and all that stuff. So it should be pretty good. And it's got the 3M tape on the back, you guys can see, and basically just sticks on the bed rails. And you guys can probably see the actual LEDs in there. So that stuff should be fun. That's that. Next off is we finally have the reverse bulbs, LEDs. So these are the 7440s or 7443. Basically, they're pretty well interchangeable, but these are for the LED taillights that come stock on my 2014 Ram 1500 Sport with the LED factory taillights. So if your truck is 2013 up and it has the factory LED tails, then these are going to be the ticket. So apparently other people have tried them. I wasn't sure how I felt about this kind of gold color that's on it, but I guess maybe it might go with the bronze wheels, but I don't think you'll see it once it's in the housing. But these ones apparently work. Obviously you can see they have a 1-year warranty, it says. US brand, so, and there's no polarity. So I had really good luck, if you guys watched the other video, with this brand on the license plate bulbs. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case with those. I'm also going to get the cargo lights from this brand eventually, but they're actually out of stock, so I'm waiting on those. And speaking of cargo lights, we have this here. So these are the cargo lights. They're a 921 or 912, I guess is interchangeable. So these are going to be the ones that go in the cargo area. So we're going to go ahead and try these. And basically you can see them there. That's kind of what they look like don't know if this will fall out of here with one hand. Sure they will. All right, so this is what they look like. They got a million little chips on them. Little LEDs on the end. And these little tiny, what are you gonna call those? Basically some electronics that are supposed to make them CAN bus compatible, so we will see. So we're gonna have everything LED. Of course, we're gonna have these LED strips connected to it. And I was mentioning this before to you guys about putting the black on the bottom of the front bumper to kind of protect against rock chips and just make it a little bit different. So I actually went ahead and got this kind of matte carbon fiber look, which should be kind of cool. The other thing I can use this for is I'm actually going to remove the vinyl off the windows. I mentioned it before to you guys. I was probably going to try it out, see how it looks, because mine's actually peeling and it looks kind of crappy. So I'm going to remove that vinyl and rock just the color matched B-pillars there. But if for some reason it doesn't look good, I think it would look even better wrapped in this stuff. So we'll go ahead and at least do the front lip, and then we're going to take off those B-pillar vinyls and go ahead and, you know, maybe wrap it in this if it doesn't look good with it just raw. And then last, I've listened to you guys and I also want to try this. This is a really good and affordable HID kit that we're going to try in the low beams. So if I can open it here with one hand. All right, so this is the kit. I've used this kit on a few of my other vehicles. I used it on my motorcycle. I used it on my Viper. It's a good kit. It hasn't had any issues and also has literally thousands of reviews on Amazon that it's a good kit. So here they are, 9,012 bulbs, 6,000 K. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in the LED projectors at one point. And then they just have the slim ballasts. They're the 55 watt. So for those of you guys just getting into LEDs, or sorry, HIDs, I should say. If you guys are just getting into HIDs, you always want to get the 55 watt kit, not the 35, because the 35 watt kit usually isn't as bright. So these ones are 55, and I know I keep saying LED, HID back and forth because they're so similar to say. But honestly, so this is the HID. We're gonna replace the LED Hikari kit, and I know you guys probably are gonna say that I could have just put my HID kit that I have in my fogs. I probably could just swap those up to the lows, but I don't want to do that because that was a super cheap kit. It was only like a $39 shipped kit for my fog lights, and they're CAN bus compatible, no issues there. But there's a lot of work. If you guys haven't already seen, check the other video, or you haven't already done it. It's a lot of work to sit there and change out those low beam projector bulbs. So I don't want to put crappy ones in there because, you know, if they burn out or something like that, then I gotta, you know, you gotta take out the grill, you gotta take out the headlights, unbolt the headlights just to get the damn bulb out. So I don't want to go through that whole hassle, so I'm just gonna put a better kit in there. So you will notice also with this kit that it doesn't really have a resistor on it. So I'm gonna use the CAN bus decoders from the Hikari kit and plug it into this kit so that there's no lights or any issues that way. So basically, just to summarize, this is a $49 kit, HID kit, but again, really good kit. And then I'm gonna combine it with the $19.99 CAN bus modules from Hikari. So I guess that puts me at a $70 HID kit. So should be good. Of course, the true test will be when we get it installed, and hopefully there's no issues and it looks good. So we'll wait for that, but that's basically it as far as stuff. One last thing that I don't have in front of me that I want to let you guys know is I have a running board kit that I'm putting on the truck just to try it. So we will be seeing that soon too. So basically all these parts are going to be back to back, well, not back to back, every other day I'm posting videos. So you're going to see all these videos, all these parts get installed within the upcoming week or so, and that'll be getting installed. Just as a side note, if you guys haven't already got one of these, definitely get it. It is amazing. It's a carbon fiber money clip, and I love it. You put it in your pocket, you don't feel it. It's one of the coolest things I've bought that was like 10 bucks. So just a side note. But anyways, if you guys like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I might actually do some other stuff in the future. I might try to do some sort of free giveaway where, because I'm gonna have some extra, that extra HID kit and whatnot soon. You guys share the video, and if you guys share it and, you know, show me the shared link, and, you know, you make a comment in the comments, and this is just off the top of my head, but make a comment in the comments, show me where you shared the video, you know, your favorite video from the channel on your Facebook or something like that. I'm gonna basically take your username, I'll enter it into some sort of draw, and then we'll shake it up and see who wins. And basically the HID kit, the spare one that I have, you know, might go to somebody. So let me know what you guys think of that idea. I gotta double check the rules and stuff with YouTube and what you're allowed to do and not allowed to do. So if it fits your vehicle, maybe one of you guys can use it. So again, thanks for all your support so far. Like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you know on all these videos that are coming up on all these mods, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.